There's something women say when they're on the verge of making the first move themselves but won't. Most men never notice it. But once you hear these 10 signs, you'll start spotting them everywhere. Especially number 10, which flips the whole game. Pay attention, because the subtle signals she gives are more than just words. They're a window into her emotional state and the level of attraction she's feeling toward you. Understanding these cues can give you the upper hand in connecting with her on a deeper level. When she says, "Oh, confident, aren't we?" after you make a choice, it's not a put-down. It's a test. Evolution has wired women to probe for stable, male leadership under pressure. She wants to see how you handle decisiveness, whether you'll fold or stay grounded. That little jab is her way of seeing if you'll flinch, and if you do, you lose status in her eyes. But if you stand firm, take ownership of your decision, and don't apologize, you'll feel her energy shift toward you. That mockery is simply attraction wearing armor. She's testing your leadership, and when you pass, you've solidified yourself as the kind of man she can trust and follow if she says, "I usually don't do this," after agreeing to a minor suggestion. That's emotional displacement. Her subconscious recognizes intimacy is forming, and she tries to rationalize it because it feels vulnerable. Instead of reassuring her, just nod and remain composed. Let her sit with the tension. Don't try to relieve it right away. That discomfort, that unspoken friction, actually builds desire. Her subconscious is just trying to keep her emotions in check while also wanting more from you. The longer you allow her to sit with that, the more she feels drawn toward you. It's about creating that emotional push-pull dynamic that keeps her wanting more. When she says something like, "You're probably busy," she's signaling a fear of overinvesting. This isn't a rejection, it's risk management. She values your attention but fears that you might not feel the same, so she's preparing herself for potential emotional loss. It's a subtle way of putting control back in her hands. What you do next will reveal your true leadership. Hold eye contact, respond slowly, and don't let her off the hook too easily. Instead of leaving, make her re-engage. This flips the power dynamic and shows her that you are not desperate for her approval. She's testing you to see if you'll chase, but instead, you create a space for her to come to you. If she interrupts you to say something like, "No, I think you said Wednesday," it's not about the facts. It's about testing your narrative. Control. In evolutionary psychology, storytelling was a form of dominance, and it framed who led and who followed in a group. By challenging your details, she's testing your self-certainty and your ability to maintain control over the conversation. The way you handle this shows your ability to assert authority, even in small moments. Smile, hold your frame, and continue without wavering. Men who bend to her corrections lose status in her eyes. But if you remain confident and calm, she respects your leadership. If she suddenly seems unaffected when you direct your energy elsewhere, that's what psychologists call rewarding inhibition. Her brain is signaling scarcity, but she hides it behind a neutral facade. She might seem disinterested when you talk to someone else or focus on something else, but beneath the surface, her emotions are in turmoil. She's subconsciously testing if you'll chase her or if you'll remain the strong, grounded figure who doesn't get easily swayed. Wait for her to initiate contact or subtly draw you back in. Don't chase her. Let her come back to you. Men who constantly chase lose power, while men who know how to wait build anticipation and respect. This isn't just random. It's a sign of subconscious imprinting. When she brings up something you said hours or even days later, it means your words resonated with her on a deeper level than she's willing to admit. Your words have etched themselves into her mind, even if she didn't show it at the time. This is when you realize you're renting space in her head, and if you keep making a powerful impact, that space will only get bigger. Acknowledge this, silently, and keep moving forward. It's a sign that she's processing your presence more than she lets on. You've made an emotional imprint, and it's growing when she asks questions like, "If you had to move tomorrow, where would you go?" This is future pacing, not just curiosity. She's trying to map herself into your life without committing to it yet. It's a subtle way for her subconscious to envision herself in your world. Don't answer this question casually. Respond decisively and with purpose. The more you give a clear, confident response, the more she sees you as a leader who has direction. Indecision or wishy-washy answers won't attract her. What attracts her is certainty. So when she asks about your future, own it and paint a picture. She wants to be a part of that silence before she answers. A question is not hesitation, it's recalibration. She's taking a moment to assess what version of herself she wants to reveal to you. Men often miss this pause, thinking it's just a delay, but it's actually a sign that you've shifted her emotional state. She's no longer just chatting with you. She's now weighing her words carefully, deciding how much to invest emotionally. Stay calm, don't rush her, and let her decide when she's ready to share. Her pause is a sign that your presence has triggered something deeper within her when she takes time to reply, but her answer comes with emotional depth. It's not a game, it's internal conflict. The delay isn't because she's playing hard to get, it's because she's battling between wanting to protect herself and wanting to open up. By delaying, she's trying to maintain control over her emotions. Your response should be brief, but emotionally grounded. Don't reward the delay with excessive attention. Reward the depth of her response by showing that you value the substance of her words, not just the timing. This deepens the emotional connection without making her feel pressured when she says, "Most guys can't handle me." This is more than just a statement of confidence. She's projecting a need for containment. She craves a man who can handle her intensity, her complexity, and her emotional depth. She's not seeking validation or reassurance. What she's testing is your grounded presence. She wants to know if you can accept her at her fullest without reacting negatively. Don't flinch, don't try to change her, simply accept her for who she is, without resistance. And you'll create a space of calm, masculine energy that she finds irresistible. That silence, your unwavering presence, is what will attract her more than anything else. Subscribe if you're done performing and ready to command.